Hello, welcome to our VNA broadcast daily, and following are today's headlines.
A ceremony to mark the 123rd birthday of the late President Ho Chi Minh takes place in Ho Chi Minh City. Made in Vietnam, unmanned aerial vehicles successfully fly over Dalat City in Central Highlands, Lâm Đồng Province during a trial flight.
A ceremony to mark the 123rd birthday of the late President Ho Chi Minh and honor those who excelled in following his moral examples took place in Ho Chi Minh City on May 19th.
Addressing the event, Standing Deputy Secretary of the Municipal Party Committee, Nguyễn Văn Đua, affirmed that the entire party organization and people of Ho Chi Minh City will strive harder to be worthy of the honor to be named after the beloved president. The city will proactively seize opportunities and overcome challenges to maintain social-political stability, restructure its economy and renovate its growth, the official said. The city aims to lead international industrialization and modernization and become a big economic, financial, trade, scientific and technological center in this country and South Asia. On the occasion, the city honored 141 collectives and 215 individuals who excel in following the moral examples of President Ho Chi Minh in various fields.
In May 1965, at the age of 75, President Ho Chi Minh began drafting his will. The document crystallized his ideological, moral quintessence and noble soul. On May 19th this year, we mark his 123rd birthday and take a look at his precious will.
44 years ago, in the capital city of Hanoi, President Ho Chi Minh, our beloved Uncle Ho, passed away. He left us a will, which then became an invaluable historical document, together with an endless love.
On his birthday in 1965, President Ho Chi Minh wrote the first lines of his historical will. He typed it himself and wrote down the date, May 16, 1965 on it. 1 year later, on the same day, he added supplementary ideas to the will. In 1967, he reread it only. In 1968, after the Tet Offensive, he added 6 more pages to the will, and then another one in 1969. 5 years after all, President Ho left us his 10-page testament.
Though having over 1,000 words, the testament is filled with his sentiments, dreams, and aspirations. It also contains revolutionary lessons of Vietnam, especially the one on the bloodline unity between the party and people. According to President Ho, unity is a foundation to create strength for the revolution. It is also a decisive factor to the building of a new social regime. The testament also shines with President Ho's humane and revolutionary thoughts, which have mobilized and promoted the synthetic strength of the great unity bloc in various stages of the national revolution.
When studying President Ho's testament, we realized that this is the historical summary. It delivers the determination to liberate the South, to reunite the countries despite any hardship and difficulties. It outlines a long-term direction and strategy for the party to advance the countries towards socialism. More importantly, it conveys his boundless love for the party and entire people, which, in my view, is the great human value of the document, and has long been served as a guidebook for the party to continue constructing the country.
Following President Ho's words, from 1969 to 1975, The entire party, military and people overcame countless difficulties to reunite the country. Since 1975, under the leadership of the party, the entire nation has surmounted war aftermath to renew, industrialize and modernize the country. Uncle Ho left us, but his testament will stay with us forever, with its strong vitality and immortal values.
Life on islands and defense platforms DK1 in Trường Sa archipelago is hard, but local people and soldiers with the image of President Ho Chi Minh in their hearts have overcome all, firmly safeguarding the country's seas and islands.
In Big Trường Sa Island, a memorial house is dedicated to President Ho Chi Minh. There are photos depicting his revolutionary career, like Nhà Rồng Wolf, he with the Southern Armed Forces. Uncle Ho is a cultural figure of the world and a hero of the nation. Following his teachings, I feel very honored to work in Trường Sa archipelago. We are responsible for firmly defending achievements made by our predecessors. Uncle Ho's image is present in each household in Trường Sa Island. Talking about him, each resident becomes touched. Like other locals, my family worships Uncle Ho because he is a beloved founding father of the nation. He brought peace and prosperity and happy life to the people. Our coast is long and beautiful. We need to preserve it, President Ho Chi Minh said when visiting the Navy on March 50th, 1961.
Catholics in Mekong Delta province of VNA have admired the great personality of President Ho Chi Minh. Many of them have shown their respect to the great leader by worshipping his portrait in their homes.
It is a tradition of Catholic people in VNA village, Vĩnh Thanh Commune, Triệu Lạc district, to hang a portrait of President Ho Chi Minh for worship. I worship President Ho because he deserved it. He did bring our country to today peace and reunification. Up to 85% of VNA village population are Catholics. Majority of them worship President Ho in their homes as a way of showing their respect and gratitude to him. Apart from hanging the portrait of President Ho, many read books writing about him because we want to have thorough understanding of what he did for the nation. In showing his love and respect to President Ho, Phạm Văn Bạch in Phước Mỹ Trung village, Mỏ Cây Bắc district, is building a shrine to worship the leader right in his living area. I built the shrine to remember President Ho's merits. I hope it's going to become a common place for local people to gather and together remember him. On President Ho's 123rd birthday, people across the country pay tribute to him.
Vietnam's unmanned aerial vehicles flew over the Central Highlands sky successfully during a trial flight in Đà Lạt City, the Central Highlands province of Lâm Đồng, on May 18th. We have more.
At 9:05 a.m., the unmanned aircraft UAV-2 carrying cameras, spectrometers, and other necessary devices took off from the Cam Li military airport. During its flight in the sky of Đà Lạt City and Lạc Dương district, it recorded films, took photographs, and measured natural land objects. Earlier, the UAV-1 aircraft was also tested successfully. Both aircrafts were flying automatically without ground control system. In this trial flight, we also equipped the aircraft with several devices made by the Vietnam Science and Technology Academy. The devices are expected to collect important information serving natural resource management and forest coverage calculation and other data. This test flight will help scientists prepare better for the next test in the central coastal areas. It will also pave the way for made-in-Vietnam unmanned aircraft to perform other necessary tasks. 6 unmanned aerial vehicles are scheduled to fly continuously in 3 days in London to record films on the conditions of forest and water resources in the province. Over 10,000 high-resolution images taken by the vehicles will be compared to those taken by remote sensing satellites to help scientists collect most reliable data to serve their research.
And that is the end of our news today. Thanks for watching and goodbye for now.